Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Doctor Who product review. In today's review, I'm going to be taking a look at a rather unusual product, to say the least, something of which that I don't usually review on this channel, and that is of course teddy bears. As in today's review, I'm going to be taking a look at the Doctor Who Children in Need 40th Anniversary Limited Edition bears. In particular, for today's review, the 13th Doctor bear, as portrayed by Jodie Whittaker. Recommended retail price was around £16 to £20. I say that because these bears were in fact made to order. They went up for pre-order a number of months ago in the later half of 2020, and now they are no longer available to purchase online. So in order to buy these products, you in fact needed to pre-order it, meaning that it is one of those products that might be considerably hard to find in the future. In case you are a fan of Doctor Who bears, also to note, released alongside the 13th Doctor, there's also the 10th Doctor Pudsey bear as well, which a review of that will in fact be on the Host Productions either now, currently, or over the next few days. Because why not have one Doctor Who bear in your life when you could have two? In all honesty, if they actually released multiple different incarnations of the Doctor from the classic series, I would be tempted. I think a fourth Doctor within this format would look very cool indeed. I could imagine Pudsey with the rainbow scarf, or maybe even a sixth Doctor one. Now that would be cool. Due to both of the Doctor Who Children in Need bears being made to order, these products were not made for in-shop selling. Therefore, the packaging acts almost as a cradle holster, not entirely covering the bear, but just holding it inside. The boxes are identical regardless of which bear you purchase, with the Children in Need polka dot design scattered throughout. At the front, we have the inclusion of the Children in Need logo and a picture of Pudsey Bear himself, and at the top it states that it's the 40th anniversary of the charity. We don't have any specific Doctor Who details on the back, just a little bit of information about the charity and some product details, stating that 38% of the proceeds are going to be donated to the charity. Both of the bears feature a little bear passport, including an individual production number. I'm presuming that this is for the entirety of all 7 bears released as a part of this series, and not just for the individual Doctor Who bears, as that would mean that over 7,000 of these bears have been made, and I'm not going to lie, I've not really seen many of these bears on my social media feed over the past few weeks, and I think that I'm probably one of the only ones that has bought one. But hey, I'm not complaining. Both of the passports feature a picture of the bears being both 10th and 13th Doctors, along with a little description below. So here we have the 13th Doctor, as portrayed by Jodie Whittaker, but as a teddy bear, a phrase that I never thought I would say on the Host Productions, yet here we are. After all, it's been a weird year. The quality of this bear overall is really impressive and was certainly worth the retail price, which if I recall right was around £16 to £20. The stitching and material used doesn't feel cheap and has been put together considerably well. The costumes sit snugly on the body, with the fur popping out at the head, arms and legs. The bear stands at roughly 15 inches high, so it is considerably tall, certainly a lot taller than I originally thought it would be. The stuffing within the bear also packs the body out well and makes it an ideal teddy for a younger Doctor Who fan, being very soft and comfortable to hold. This bear is of course blush this time round instead of Pudsey. For those who have both of the bears, including myself, this is great for variety. The fur is brown this time round compared to the standard Pudsey yellow, and features a few small detail changes. Much like Pudsey, the eyes, nose, mouth and eyebrows have been picked out with some black stitching, and she looks rather jolly and friendly. And of course, to keep in with her name, at the sides of the face we have the inclusion of 2 circular pink sections, mimicking the blush effect. The head overall is bear-shaped, surprise surprise, and much like Pudsey features 2 little ears at the top. This time the eye patch has been replaced with a colourful polka dot bow at the top of the head. Once more, this has been produced nicely and sets this bear apart against Pudsey. As for the costume, the 13th Doctor's outfit is considerably simplistic anyway, and as a result it works very well on this product. In the centre we have the inclusion of the 13th Doctor's rainbow striped shirt. This version has a slightly brighter blue finish with a series of coloured rainbow bands in the middle. The printing is sharp and crisp. The The braces are a separate piece of yellow material coloured black towards the bottom where it connects onto the trousers. These go up to the bear's shoulders, however don't go around to the back much like usual braces would. However, of course, after all, this is a teddy bear, therefore we're not really going to be talking about costume accuracy within this review, and I will let half of the braces only being on one side slide. As we move down to the trousers, these are a much more pastel blue compared to the shirt in the middle, with neat stitching seams down the middle. Along the top we have the additional piece of material around the waist, which also stretches around to the back. The same design is repeated on the back, with the addition of a label hidden behind the coat. The costume overall has been added on top of the bear, and therefore we have a little bit of fur sticking out at the bottom, which is rather adorable. Even though the costume is simplistic in real life, I would dare say that this bear might actually feature more detail compared to that of the 10th Doctor Pudsey bear, even featuring a trim of dark blue representing the socks at the bottom just before we go down to the boots. And speaking of the boots, the walking boots are represented using a dark brown design with black lace detailing running up the middle. The coat actually looks very much like the one within the TV show, flowing in a rather baggy, relaxed manner, overall being a lighter bluey grey on the outside, with design highlights including the pockets, cuffs and the trim at the bottom in a darker blue. A great touch is that the inner lining of the coat is also dark blue, much like within the TV show itself. However, no rainbow trim design is present. Again, we can let this slide. The stitching overall is really neat, and I like the little division at the cuff. Much like the 10th Doctor bear, the Doctor Who logo is printed on the coat's chest section. An added bonus for the 13th Doctor's coat is the addition of the hood. Again, this has the lighter outside and the darker blue lining. A superb touch is that the hood actually works and can be placed over the bear's head, with the ears poking out. Very much like the 10th Doctor bear, the 13th Doctor's jacket can be easily removed. This is not fixed onto the body, giving a further look at the rainbow shirt and braces. The shirt does not extend down the arms, and I actually think that this works quite well as a display option, replicating her look on a number of occasions throughout Doctor Who series 11 and 12. So in summary, these bears certainly won't be for everybody. However, as a Doctor Who merchandise collector, there is something simply so endearing and lovely about them. Due to them being made to order, I also think there is quite a lot of collector's value in them, as they don't seem to be available to buy from anywhere officially at the minute. Or equally, I could be wrong, I could have two bears of the 13th Doctor and 10th Doctors that are simply worth absolutely nothing, but I don't particularly mind, as I do really like these products. Of course, if you want an authentic representation of the 10th and 13th Doctors to add to your collection, then these bears most certainly aren't that. But the quality of these products overall is impressive, presenting some great costume details, and something that, as a collector, is a bit of a change to add to the shelf, as well as donating to charity at the same time. It's a product with lots of heart, and something that is rather unique and different. So thank you very much for watching this rather different Doctor Who product review. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Do of course stay tuned on the Host Productions for brand new Doctor Who content each and every week, from Doctor Who product reviews including teddy bears, Big Finish audio drama reviews, book reviews, vinyl reviews and much more. And on that note, have a nice day and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.